Hey guys, it's Chris Larson. I just wanted to give a quick update on what's going on around the public education side of the shared revenue deal that you might have been hearing about. Baked in that is a huge increase, a huge giveaway of public dollars for private, unaccountable voucher schools and independent charters. This is a system that was set up 30 years ago with limited accountability and limited oversight. And part of the deal increases how much money they are going to be getting directly from taxpayers. Unfortunately, the numbers that are being published are actually far less than what they're actually going to get up because there is a formula that has not been taken into account. I think that'll give at least some excuse for the governor to be able to back out of this horrible deal that he has made, or at the very least be able to veto it if they continue to move forward, because the numbers are so much higher and it will end up bankrupting our public schools and sending a lot of rural school districts into a death spiral. So let's go over some of these numbers. This is the current amount of what voucher schools are getting for K-8, for high school, for special needs scholarships, and for independent charters. These are the numbers of what was agreed to by that have been public in the deal. So just to give you an example of how much this is an increase, for K-8 it's an increase of 10%. For high school it's an increase of about 27%. For special needs scholarships it's an increase of 15%. And for independent charters it's an increase of 16%. But because there's stuff baked into the formula already, when public schools see a per pupil increase, which is set out $325 per year, and because there's an increase in special education reimbursement going up to 33%, voucher schools get 90% by the way, but because those are going to be happening, it will automatically increase how much voucher schools and independent charters are getting beyond these numbers. So when you put them through the formula, and this is what we know, it'll actually go higher based off of what joint finance does too. So this is the first year, this is the second year. So it's not going to be a 10% increase, it'll go up to this, which is actually a 22% increase. For high schools, it actually goes up to a whopping 41% increase. For special needs scholarships, it goes up over 18%, and for independent charters, it goes up to 27% compared to what it was, 16%. So when you look at all of these numbers, this is clearly more than what was agreed to. It's also, in many of these cases, it's more than some of the public schools are actually getting, which is a clear violation of what the latest promise in the parade of broken promises of what vouchers said they were going to do. They've said they can do it for less. These numbers are higher than what many public school districts are going to be getting. So even that last piece of what they're claiming they can do, that they can do it for cheaper, is not true. The governor should back out of this deal, start from scratch and find something that actually works for all students and works well for the entire state as far as shared revenue goes, or at the very least to be able to veto this and tell them to start over. It's important to make sure that our public schools are funded and taken care of, and we are not giving away the largest giveaway of public dollars to unaccountable voucher schools and independent charters in 30 years. Thanks for tuning in. Please share, and we'll keep you posted on how things are going.